FBG Cash.
What's that word?
Man, just see you grinding, man.
Got to.
You been doing it.
It's only right.
Yeah, I see you, man. Definitely, man. You've been kicking up a lot of dust lately. Doing a lot of videos, dropping a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely keeping the FBG
The brand.
the legacy alive.
For sure.
Well, man, I gotta ask you about the biggest news in entertainment, hip hop. I figured I'd get your opinion. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, man. What'd you think about it?
I don't even know how to feel yet. It ain't registered to me because both them actors, man. So I can't tell if it was staged yet. I guess I gotta watch it a couple more times.
You think it was staged?
I just I don't even know what I think right now about this, man. Like, I'm indecisive on that one. What do you think, Joe? That shit look staged? Like, man, ain't nobody like that. I don't know, man. Them niggas was acting like that last time they was at my crib, but motherfucker, ain't nobody started smacking each other. I mean, had to tell Will and Chris, slow down sometime, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, something like that in Hollywood, you always think like, oh, it's gonna be staged. But then it to me, it looked real. The after when Will is still flipping out. Don't mention my wife, and
I just ain't too many times saw a nigga let another nigga approach him with his hands behind his back. You know what I'm saying? After you said some crazy shit already, you know what I'm saying? You got your hands behind your motherfucking back while a nigga walking up on you.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, like that ain't staged to me. Motherfucker do a handcuff. Yeah, nah. It looks staged though.
Didn't try to defend himself or nothing.
Nah, man.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess we'll probably find out, someday.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Well, some of the biggest news in Chicago. Memo600.
Yeah.
Supposedly, pulled up, ran. I don't know if it was his chain that was taken, somebody else's chain. But, what do you think when you see or hear something like that?
I ain't hear about that one, but shit. Somebody, I think that's common shit for niggas to get their shit took. You know what I'm saying? It's common for niggas to get beat up and get shit took from them, so shit. If that happened to him, I hope he'll do better next time. I ain't heard about it yet, though.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, 16 shot him, kind of reported the story that he heard. I don't know, something happened.
Yeah,
they were mad about the baby situation where he kind of jumped out there on the baby situation.
I guess if it goes bigger than what it's already doing, I guess we'll hear about it. Folks ain't tell me about it. I ain't heard nobody. I ain't hear about it.
Okay. Well, I thought maybe we'd get into your story a little bit. Get to know you a little bit better.
For sure.
I did see a lot of videos and I see you comment about a lot of different topics and a lot of different things. Maybe I missed it, maybe I didn't. I did quite a bit of research on you.
Yeah.
But I figure it's always good to start with somebody's story just to get to know them a little bit better. I think everybody knows you're from south side of Chicago, but whereabouts in south side are you from?
I'm from 630 St. Lawrence.
What was it like for you growing up there?
Shit, hit or miss. It was fun and still, motherfucker, started going to jail for the shit we was doing. Then shit wasn't fun no more. Shit was serious, but for the most part, shit lit up when we was shorty. Still, probably not right now because we don't reside, we don't hang over there. But shit, I guess it was good.
At what age did you move to 63rd in St. Lawrence?
Like, officially moved over there probably like freshman year, like 9th grade. Around 9th grade. I was passing through before then, but like 9th grade, moved on 63rd.
Who were some of the first guys from there that you met?
The ones you see me with.
Dutchie.
Off the rep. Dutchie.
Durk. You met everybody around the same time?
Yeah, I met Duck before. I met Duck for a lot of people and shit. All of them was shorties and shit, but Duck like basically was live with me. So motherfucking like not in my crib, in my household, young like, but in the spot, in the trap house type shit. He was always there. You know what I'm saying? So fucking. But yeah, all the guys you hear about and like documentaries. We was all one, like we ain't all come from different blocks really like that and shit. So shit, anybody you see me with, that's what the first people that I knew, period.
Was that when you jumped off the porch in 9th grade?
Hell no, like if I was jumping off the porch, shit, I probably was out. That was a motherfucker, a slight question that needed to be asked, but that was a question without even having to word it like that. She had jumped off the porch. Like, what's your definition of jumping off the porch? Like, what you
Getting
be
in
thinking?
the streets.
Yeah, like shit, my pop was always in the streets. Shit, as kids, we was already in the street, exposed to the street. You know what I'm saying? It was just a time we had to come home, but shit, we saw everything that motherfucker who ain't from the streets and ain't jumped off the porch ain't saw. We saw all this shit at a young age. So far as like coming out, doing shit on my own through grade school years. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I got a chance to pop out and go somewhere without my people attendance, you know what I'm saying? I was in the streets, so you know what I'm saying? That's like that basically answer that and whole right there.
So even when you was a kid, it was like just always around you, your family and everything. Were your family in the streets too?
Yeah, I just had my pops in the street. Like shit, I don't got too many lawyers and doctors in my family, so shit, they doing street shit. They got street friends. Then my aunties and uncles and play goddaddy and godmama and shit. Everybody. The streets is the streets. Like no, nobody come from lawyers and doctors and shit. My grandma and them on their side, but not where I was at. Same shit about for you, right? It's always been the streets. Like nigga ain't just picked up one day at 17 and said I'm gonna go out in the street. That's how everybody getting fucked up. The ones who is trying to come like that shit, jump off in the streets late. Like you call them jumping off the porch. Grown as hell, don't even know what's going on. You ain't did shit when you was a shorty. You ain't been told to come in the house and do all that shit because you was already in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Did your dad kind of like raise you to be in the streets, like give you street lessons and everything?
Like I observed street lessons for him, you know what I'm saying? Everything else like shit, as far as being a better person, yeah, he gave me that. Yeah, he taught me a lot of shit from the streets, but like who wanna tell their son the shit that I know about now? Like he ain't have to do shit at his age, but he was still in the street, like getting money and shit. He ain't had to worry about too many murders and his friends and all that shit down and shit. So like far as him giving me game on the streets, it wasn't on no the murders and the gang banging and all that shit. It was on how to get some money in the streets.
So your dad's era was just more hustling and getting money, and then your era was more of the killing.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? You know, each era we live in, motherfuckers still killing each other and whatnot, but like they served a purpose then, you know what I'm saying? Like it had to be about some money damn now. Right now, like it's a hobby. You know what I'm saying? So it's different in my era. It's a hobby for motherfuckers to go chase niggas down and do all that. Like he ain't had to tell me no stories about no shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he saw that many funerals.
Right. How did he feel when he found out you were in the streets?
Ain't no way to feel. It's already developed and instilled in his brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no, if I just came out in the streets one day, then I think he'd have a way to feel. Like, I think you get numb even saying, like, these your boys. Like, shit, it's a point in time now that you gotta coach motherfuckers off the shit you know and the shit that, you know what I'm saying, that you done saw. So I don't think it feel no type of way, like what, like fucking disappointed, or like, or he failed or anything like that. Like shit, he can still see his sons every day. So I think it's like the feeling bittersweet. You know what I'm saying?
Was your dad in and out of jail at all?
Never.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So you had your mom and your dad?
Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters did you have?
Too many to count. Not a lot, but I don't feel like counting their ass right now. I got like, I got like no bullshit. I got like 6 sisters. I got 6 sisters and 4 brothers.
Big family.
7 sisters, yeah.
Okay. So you move on St. Lawrence, 63rd.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to high school at this time?
Yeah.
And what's that like for you? Are you guys already in the wars? Have the wars already started yet?
No, I was in prison for all that. So going to high school was just, for me, just like, you know what I'm saying? Some kids went to high school to study and shit. Some kids just pulled up for the fashion show part, you know what I'm saying? Smoke weed and shit, ditch, you know what I'm saying? Just because they had to. I was slick one of those, like just going to school because I had to. Like I ain't do good in high school. Like I wasn't going to classes and shit like that. I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? That's why I went to school at basically. So like, motherfucking pops ain't go to jail like I had to. Shit, I missed all that whole era, and then when the beef started and all that shit, I was gone. I was absent.
Okay, you mentioned you get arrested. What age were you when you first got arrested?
18.
18. Okay, so were you out of high school at the time, or were you still in high school?
Yeah, I was out of high school.
Okay, did you graduate?
No, I just told you, like, high school wasn't for me. I went to school in prison, got my GED, and went to college. Came home, went to college a little bit. But, like, for high school, like, I was there in attendance some days and shit, but, like, I wasn't doing nothing. So what that led to, not going to school, summers out of school, then prison. That's why I went to school. I went to high school and prison in the county, too. So, shit. Like, what the fuck? That's how that went. That's how that went.
So you get arrested. What'd you get arrested for at 18?
Armed robbery.
Okay, and was that your first time being arrested?
Not the first time being arrested, first time going to prison.
And you said 2 years?
Nah, yeah, I had 6 years. With a good time, I knocked down to 31 months.
Okay. And what was that experience like for you?
Shit, I learned a lot of shit in prison. Like prison, I don't even know how to. I could describe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really think about the world, but you hear the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the phones every day, and we're like that's a whole new world. Like you got to shut out the world when you in jail, cause this your new home. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like I'm carrying myself like I'm home. You know what I'm saying? This a block over here. I ain't going over here. Or I ain't gonna say not no going nowhere in prison, but like I don't fuck with them over there. This who I fuck with. This my crib. Know what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't nobody be here. If I don't fuck with y'all, I'm stay away from y'all. I fuck with them. Like, shit, like, prison, just like the world. Just, you ain't free, shit. That's the new crib.
You know, I hear about, like, a lot of dudes that go to prison and they meet a lot of people and they become better criminals. You feel like the jail makes you better in the streets?
Well, you heard that at? Who told you that? Statistics say that?
I've just heard that
Nah.
throughout my life. Just, knowing people
they
going in and out of prison.
They going to jail trying to be a criminal shit leads you as to have the motherfucking 6 convictions. Some people go to prison and learn, some don't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, like, you having relations, you know what I'm saying, meeting different people, so you gaining relationships and shit, but you gonna take his plan and try to run with it, now you back again. You know what I'm saying? That ain't too bright. You go there, motherfucker, you strong your motherfucking brain and get back home. Shit. Criminals can't teach criminals, if you ask me. Criminals can. Don't get you wrong, criminals can. It's motherfucking scamming doing all that, but that shit go to prison and you learning from motherfucker, this is 6-bit, that type of shit, man. I don't want to hear nothing from you, old school. Fuck you talking about? I don't want to hear shit from your ass, so I make sure I said that right. But some niggas you meet and shit, they got jammed up from being in the street, so shit, yeah, man, you get money like that. Well, some niggas come home, link up and get money.
Now, you had mentioned that when you were in jail, that's kind of when things started to get bad in Chicago for you. Was there any situations, or what was it like running into your ops when you were in jail?
It wasn't no ops. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, before I left, niggas wasn't into it. Like, if they ain't like you, he ain't like you. You know what I'm saying? Now they made the word ops. It ain't even about, like, being GD, BD, and Stone no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, being in jail, that's how y'all will probably bump heads, because y'all the opposition gang and shit. But now with all these cliques and shit, like, I'm just learning when niggas coming in and telling me where they from. And then I find out, like, damn, this a block, or this used to be called something else. Like, these niggas just calling they something else now. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no ops. I didn't have no ops. I just came home and was guilty by association, because now everybody know, like, damn, I was booked with him, but damn, that's fooling them people. Like, damn, that nigga do look like young, or he do be with that, you know. So I'm like, in jail, like, nah, I ain't no running into ops and shit. Now it is in the county, but shit, respect is respect. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If motherfucking we do collide, it's that. I can't speak for niggas that's locked up right now, though.
So you think things are different now?
Hell yeah, it's different. Hell yeah, it's different in jail. Hell yeah. Niggas making their own decks, all type of shit. Like, it's fucked up in jail.
You get out of jail, and you said things are different.
Yeah.
What are you seeing? Let's letting you know things are different. Is there anything that happened when you were in jail? Did you lose any, like your first homie when you were in jail, or anything like that?
Shit, all I saw was the murder rate rise. Like, you've been seeing. You knew Dutchy soon as when he came in the door, so you know how many people he done lost, and motherfucking how many people you done seen that opposed them lost. And you see me with him, so you know, if I just told you I was absent all the time, so all those people that he lost, I lost at the same time.
You know, you come home and things are different, man. What are you thinking at this point?
Shit, I gotta tighten up before I'd be dead.
You know, I've noticed you've got K.I. and Boss Trail
Yeah,
tatted on you. You know, rest in peace to both of them.
yeah.
You know, what was your experiences like knowing them?
Man, like family. Same thing I go through with the rest of my brothers and sisters, like my loved ones. Experience, shit, they was always younger than me, you know what I'm saying? So I caught a lot of shit they did, a lot of shit they didn't do. So like shit. Life. Another experience. It's life.
What was K.I. like?
You ain't asked these questions before. You ain't never asked nobody else these questions.
You don't like I don't.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm not saying. Question.
I'm not saying like I don't like the question and like that, but like it's a whole documentary of what people perceive her, and it was like coming up for a long time. Now, I could have said I don't want to answer the question, but like it's a lot of shit that's documented with K.I.
Okay.
So like you could put a good puzzle or good concept on your own, like together. What was she like?
Well, I gotta disagree, and that's because everybody always says that you can't believe the documentaries.
But you're not everybody. So what you keep you
I'm
can't
saying people from the inside of the situations always say don't believe the documentaries.
Yeah, I'm gonna say don't believe all the murders and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just remember the shit that she was good for. Like that's all I can say. Like I ain't never witnessed her go do no incriminating shit. You know what I'm saying? I just always witness her come up and be happy and be, you know what I'm saying? Show love. No fallouts or nothing. I watched her grow up from a little girl on up. So she had all the Netflix type shit, you know what I'm saying? Footage and shit that they got, documentaries. Like shit, they already painted an image. I know it's been plenty of times we said how we felt about her. Like family.
Okay. Well, you know, we do it. We got Dutchy right here.
My boy.
So how'd you guys met really young, you know what I'm saying? What was some experiences you guys had growing up together?
Shit, a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? We done saw a lot of shit, like, within our community on our blocks and shit, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers seeing each other every day, that's cool, that's great. But, like, I know we both seeing different shit, you know what I'm saying? With him being at a younger age and being motherfucker running around, seeing shit, he done saw shit I done missed, I done saw shit he done missed. I've been knowing him since he was a shorty, so shit. I could honestly say that he saw the same shit I saw, like, you know what I'm saying, with our community, throughout the city and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, going to high school in the hood, like, when shit was really going on. So they know a lot of this shit firsthand when I was absent, you know? So shit.
Are you a little bit older than everybody?
Yeah, I'm 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a few years older. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know little Jojo?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you guys meet?
Shit. Through them being on my block. You know, he about their age, so yeah, I met him with them.
Were you rapping at the time?
I started rapping like probably a year after Jojo passed. I believe like a couple months. You like go up? Like yeah, damn, yep, I did like a minute. Damn, that is crazy. That was a minute ago. Yeah, but they was turned though. All of them was turned. All of them from 6th, 3rd. You know what I'm saying? I had called me a nice little song in the beginning, like my first song I popped out with. But then with all that wild shit, Lil J, Dutchy, Jojo, Rico, Young, Duck, all of them, you know what I'm saying? They was already turned and making music.
What'd you think when he dropped the BDK song?
I liked it and shit. I just knew it would kick up a lot of controversy. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of people running around yelling BDK and you know, it was going crazy in Chicago. Mm-hmm. Were you going to school at the time when it came out, or were you already out of school?
Was I going to school?
Yeah.
I was just coming home from prison.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, you've been making a lot of noise lately, you know, with responding to the Durk situation. You know what I'm saying? Your number's been going crazy. You know, Durk released his song Aha. You know, YB dropped after that with kind of his response, and then I believe like the next day after that, you dropped. What happened that made you feel like, like I need to respond this time? Because, Durk is, he's taken shots at you guys before in the past.
I just felt like it was a sport I wanted to play at the time, but like I just treating shit like a sport. I felt like I could jump in and make something happen. And shit, just made the song and just made another song and made another song until one of my songs called Heat. Shit, like I said, I've been working. Shit, when I caught the response, I just felt like shit, my craft was better than his at the time. Shit, and I jumped in.
What'd you think when he shouted out Wooski? When NBA YoungBoy shouted out Wooski?
I was excited. Shit, like that's a good look for Wooski. I was thinking it was time. I still think it's time for Wooski to get out there and be Wooski again, make more music.
Is there any reason why he isn't making music?
He's just taking his time.
How is he doing?
He doing good.
I know, we all know what happened.
He doing good, to be honest. Know what I'm saying? Shit, like all us talk to Wooski. Yeah, Wooski doing good, cause shit. If his ass was doing bad, his ass motherfucker be around us trying to make some motherfucking music happen. So shit, I guess he doing good because he making his own decisions. Like we trying to make decisions for him and shit. He ain't trying to hear what the fuck we talking about right now. Why? Because he chilling. He made music, but he's chilling.
So he's made music recently?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully we get to hear some of it soon.
Me too.
Then I think at some point you take the picture in front of O-Block, in front of the King Von mural.
Mm-hmm.
So what was going on with all that?
Durk told me to do that.
Durk told you to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She texted me, shit. Told me I was cool. Shit, I went and took the picture, shit. I left.
That makes sense.
For sure.
Yeah. And then, Computer Murders drops. You guys kind of go back and forth again. You're all over the internet again. Is this something, making these diss records and everything, you put yourself on the map,
Yeah.
with these records. Do you feel like you're going to be stuck doing these type of records to get attention?
No. Because right now, like, I believe I can make good music. So with this stunt, I just got a broader audience that's now watching my old music now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shit. But if somebody say something to me and I feel like, shit, it's time and we can do it on wax, hell yeah, I'm going to take every opportunity. But, like, I ain't trying to diss nobody. I ain't come out and make 7 diss songs about 7 different niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I hit my target. And so, shit, now it's time for me to put my other shit out.
So you got other music coming out that's not dissing?
For sure. For sure, yeah. For sure.
Okay, is there anything you could talk about?
For my music?
Yeah.
They gonna listen. I'll drop tomorrow. Shit, you gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My music, there's too many songs I done made to motherfucking talk about each title. And just be on the lookout. That shit ain't gonna be long.
Did you see Academics responded to you?
Yeah.
He broke it down.
Yeah, he called me. That's pretty big. He called me. He told me that Durk told him to make my second song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what'd you think when Academics, broke your shit? That was pretty big. You got Academics' attention.
It was cool. It was alright.
Okay.
It was alright.
Man, I interviewed Ruga.
Yeah.
Not too long after he did the Exposing Me remix. And, one thing he said was that, like, when he did this song, it was like a lot of different people were coming at him. People that weren't even maybe his ops.
Yeah.
Like maybe just like family members of the dudes that he dissed.
Yeah.
Because they, just a lot of dead people in the video.
Because you got to understand, man, that shit creates so much, like, so many enemies. It's not just your enemies no more. Now you got them people, families, want to get involved because you saying this. Now you just create new ops, new enemies. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit kind of block your blessings. For real, like, you can't, like, I'd have had 3-4 shows got shut down just because of Exposing Me shit, just because of that song. And they feel like shit could happen just because of that. You know what I'm saying? And that shit blocking blessings, bro. Like money.
You know, do you feel like, you know, you're going to get like a lot of added extra pressure, or, you know what I'm saying, people coming at you with making these types of songs?
Of course. Yeah, I feel like that.
Okay. And then, you know, are you worried about anything, or?
Nah, cause if it's somebody that matter, like, you know what I'm saying, like I know a lot of people. So if somebody look up and be like, damn, Cash, you said my nephew name too. Ooh. Then you wasn't saying nothing when your nephew was saying my people name. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was still listening to the shit. So like, damn, you hear it one time, and that like you gonna be like, shit, you basically being a hypocrite. So like at least to me, my peers, that's, you know what I'm saying, old as me or older than me, they feel some type of way, damn, Cash, why you say that? Ooh. You know how many times you done said my people name? Like, so it is what it is.
You feel like it's just fair game that?
Yeah, it's definitely
You
fair.
know.
It's fair game. It's definitely fair game. That's a good way to say it. It's fair game. But just be mindful of what you're doing. Not me, you know what I'm saying? Not my homies, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to nobody indirectly, you know what I'm saying? It's just anybody who trying to do that shit, just be mindful of what you're doing. Don't do it because you see me doing it. You see it's real blood on this shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, motherfucking, back to the sport. If y'all want to cross it over and talk about dead guys, we know how to talk about dead guys too. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about, you know, dissing the dead, man? Is that something that you could see yourself stopping to do in the future, or?
Like,
You know, where are you at with it?
It ain't even really, like, to be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that shit. I feel like it's distasteful for, but I just feel like I got away with words and made that shit sound good. So like, yeah, motherfucking, yeah, I thought about it, but shit, I ain't making no apologies and shit. I feel like when y'all was doing it, like, damn, man, it's getting watered down. Like, shit, you gonna keep saying the same thing? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix your whole little batch up in one rap and see how you like it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they like that shit. So if I like this is dead, people like, hell nah, I'm just telling you right off the bat, I think that shit is tasteful. I don't like that shit. But hey, shit, you do it, you aimed at them, you aimed at me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm one to speak on it right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming.
You feel like you're just defending
Yeah.
you and your homies in your block?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people look at it like that, but like, shit, as far as this music right now, in the summertime coming up, man, like, shit, like, niggas putting out weak ass music. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call it defending it, you can call it like that. I'm calling it just shit. We just heating up, shit. We heating up. Y'all want to keep being on this topic, shit. We'll be on this topic. But I believe, you know what I'm saying, we'll be the one to trend off the shit before them, though. But like, don't expect it to not fat back up if niggas is still word playing, talking crazy.
So things heat up, cool off, heat up, cool off. It's kind of what it seems like to me.
No, it's always been heated up, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, I don't think it's no heat up and cool off, Joe. What you think, fuck? Ain't no heat up and cool. That shit been on. It's just a lot of the players, like, down there dying off or going to jail, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't no, like, a lot of these people finna start coming home in the summertime and the following months, and like, that's how shit work. That's the only time it cool off. Motherfuckers get locked up or die for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, police ain't making it motherfucking cool off. And shit still fucked up. It's still hot. Ain't no cool off and on.
Well, Lil Durk came out and said he's not dissing the dead anymore.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's something he's serious about?
I don't know. I'm going to call him. I'm going to ask him.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him.
You should call him right now.
No, I ain't going to call him right now. He probably, you know how he be.
You know, now that you're older, you know what I'm saying, and you're making a lot of moves music-wise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're doing real good numbers. You got your buzz up, man. Do you feel like it's hard to stay out of the streets?
Yeah, for sure. It's hard to stay out the streets. Cause I feel like I gotta be in the streets just a little bit, just get that big old bag I'm looking for right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you see, I got the buzz right now. I still gotta make it to the studio. I still gotta go pull up and do features. I still gotta provide for my kids and shit. I gotta get up and go places. So shit, right now, yeah, it's hard to stay out the streets.
Also, some of the recent news is, the interview that you and your dad, well, mainly your dad did, but you were in with Truth Telling.
Yeah.
And then I seen you hop on the live with King AK-47.
Yeah.
What all happened with everything with that?
Ain't nothing happened. Shit. Ain't nothing happened with that interview. Shit, I jumped on, jumped off. It was brief. I was sleepy as hell. I don't even remember. I don't like looking at myself on YouTube neither, so I can't even rewind what happened that day on there. I don't remember.
Because it seems like you guys were mad at him. I think Ruga hopped on there too.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I remember the parties that was on there, but I don't remember what was said. But we weren't mad at him. I think we were just trying to figure out his mindset. Was he cool? I think we were just reaching out to see if he needed help. Was he okay mentally? That's probably all that. That's all.
What are some of the craziest rumors you've heard about yourself?
I don't know. I ain't heard no rumors about myself.
We all know about O Block being arrested. Some dudes from O Block being arrested for the murder of Durk. But up until they were actually arrested, there was a lot of rumors of him being backdoored, and you were like the main person, at least that I've seen on the internet, with these rumors. And how does it feel, man? To have to go through something like that? Because I know, you and Doug grew up together and everything, and you're seeing all these rumors online, and, I know you're getting messages from fans, and, that must have been like a really tough situation, something to go through, to have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't really imagine of, being involved in, like, killing, like somebody I grew up with,
Yeah, it was tough. It was probably tough just for social media, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody who know me, not only immediate and people around me through the neighborhood, city, wherever I be at, shit. So it didn't matter from some people through social media that don't even know me, you know what I'm saying? So like, it was a storm. I guess I weathered it, you know what I'm saying? But shit, it wasn't really no sweat off my back.
Was there anybody that changed up on you over these rumors?
No.
Everybody already kind of knew what was going on?
Even if nobody knew what was going on, like, shit, they know I ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, a lot of us ain't. I thought we all figured out at the same time what was going on. So, shit, like, I just know they knew I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Do you know where these rumors came from?
No.
Was it just some wild internet conspiracy type of thing?
I believe so. What else? I believe so. I believe so. Like, I don't know where the conspiracy came. I don't know who wrote it up. I believe so. Like, what the hell? Where it come? I believe so.
Did it ever make you mad, you know what I'm saying, going on the internet and seeing this shit?
Huh. No, it made me mad.
Didn't affect you at all?
Nah.
Okay.
What I supposed to do? Tell me what I'm supposed to do, Cam. I supposed to cry? How I was supposed to feel?
I'm not saying cry. I'm just saying,
how you would have felt?
I know I'd be affected. If I was accused,
like how? Like,
if I had something to do with like my homeboy that I grew up with, I'd be affected by that.
By some people that don't, coming from people who don't even know you.
I would be affected.
Like,
by
they idea.
I'm not saying crazy.
Their opinion about you. Shit, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them. Fuck them. You gonna stop going to work. You gonna stop making money. You gonna stop making music, whatever your occupation is, because like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody making an allegation on you and shit, man. Shit, like, that's my boy. It's my family. You know what I'm saying? So shit, hey, that shit was about a year, but shit, we weathered the storm. Shit, the shit over with.
Do you feel like it affected your career at all?
No.
STL is one of the more famous blocks in Chicago. What's it like coming from this big, famous block and everything that everybody kind of is familiar with? If you're a rapper and you come from STL, people all automatically, they watch your videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're already checking you out, you know what I'm saying? Just by being from this block, you know what I mean? If you go live, they might, your live could easily blow up, you know what I'm saying, versus like other places.
It's like shit, it's an honor that people know us and studied our culture and shit, but shit, that shit, again, bittersweet for me. I had some good times on that block and some bad times on the block, so shit.
Do you feel like you're adding to the legacy?
For sure.
Just music-wise, or is there any other things that you're trying to accomplish?
Just music-wise.
So I seen you had a little bit to say about the No Limit Cairo situation. What'd you think about all that? About him coming out and kind of exposing G Herbo and. You know
I ain't
what I'm
watch it all. I just saw a meme. I just went off a meme, and it was funny to me. So you know what I'm saying, like, shit. I don't know why they have steady kept putting his name by mine. I don't got nothing against him or nothing, but like I just never watched the full interview. It was like 37 episodes or some shit, so I ain't even start watching it. I just saw a meme.
Yeah, 16 broke it down to
it.
quite a few
Yeah,
pieces. I didn't get a chance to watch them all either.
Yeah,
you know?
so I don't know how to feel about it because I ain't had time to sit down and look at it.
Do you think something like that should be kept off the internet, like between homies and everything?
Yeah, for sure. If they homies, shit.
Making the street music from Chicago, one thing I've noticed is that it's very hard for some dudes to do shows in Chicago. You know, is that something that you've had to experience?
Nah, shit. I ain't did no shows in Chicago unless I perform with Durk, know what I'm saying? But shit, it's my city. So shit, motherfucking, when you go to the show, if you going to do a show in Chicago, you should be able to protect yourself and move militant. I ain't really been hearing too many stories about niggas coming here and getting fucked up at shows and shit. Chicago is just another city. People get fucked up everywhere at shows. I ain't had that experience yet though.
So you haven't worried about people not wanting to book you in Chicago? It's all been good?
I feel like shit. There's too much going on in Chicago. I think the bags would be bigger somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the money would be more even doing shows anywhere else but Chicago. I done saw Chicago already. You know what I'm saying? If you want a motherfucking show, come out and see me.
You know, one of the biggest conflicts that you've seen out of Chicago was King Von and Durk. I mean, you know, everybody was watching this. You know, it was, you know, all the supporters and fans, and you know, you even had fans even picking sides. You know, and then you know, Durk passes away a few months later. You know, Von passes away. How do you feel about like people that are that invested in the conflict?
Shit. Both of them gave people something to do, something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Some people got boring ass lives. Some people ain't got nothing to do but go to work. You know what I'm saying? Come home. So shit, folks gave them some entertainment. So shit, of course they gonna have an opinion. I can't read everybody's opinion, you know, and listen to everybody voice their opinion. So shit, entertainment.
What was it like going on at that time? You know what I'm saying? When Durk was around, and you know what I'm saying, the diss songs are coming out and everything.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, like fucking around the time the first diss song came out, I think I was on house arrest, so shit. I went to prison like a couple weeks afterwards, so I ain't even get to see the whole aftermath of the songs and the whole dissing party start back up. I was absent, so shit, I was just hearing about it through the phone.
You know, after Durk passed away, King Von tweeted that him and Durk squashed the beef.
Yeah.
Do you believe that happened?
I don't know. I don't know if they talked.
So what all do you have coming up musically?
I'm dropping a
album coming
mixtape. I'm gonna drop a mixtape called Let's Talk Cash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any features on there you can talk about?
The Gang, Young, Dutchy, got Ruger on there. That's about it right now. At the moment, just done right now. Almost finished though.
Well, that's what's up, man. You know, I'm looking forward to it.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? Your shit has been killing it lately.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just wish you the best, man.
For sure.
You know, I appreciate you taking the time.
Shout out my boy Cam Capone.
You know, and, you know, I know you're going to keep doing your thing.
Bet.
Appreciate you, man.
For sure.